Wiki wiki, students. Now, your stories your way. Stu Basement Tapes.
Good morning, Fredericton.
So, you'd like a copy of your stories from last year. Just follow me and I'll show you how to get them. So the first thing you do is go to the drawer in the equipment office and pick up this hard drive. And don't forget the AC adapter. Bring it out to the edit suites and just put it right on top of that little deck right there. Plug in the USB cable, then plug in the AC adapter to the back and plug it into the wall. Then turn the little switch on in the back. The lights come on. Now you can turn on the computer. Once the computer boots, you go over there and click on the old Avid Express icon, and up comes the program. Now here's the different part. Instead of going local, go up to this little box and search down for that hard drive. It should be lettered on this computer drive number I believe, and then you'll see it right there. And there are your projects right there, and you click on Season 1, and up come these two little boxes. And one of them has the raw tapes, and the other one has the shows already cut. So make yourself a bin and call it maybe My Stories. Don't forget to label your stuff. You can get rid of this afterwards. Don't delete any of the media, but just your sequences. So, okay, this could be the first story. Okay, this is Peggy's story. I'm just going to use this for an example. Go back and cue to the very beginning of it, right after the lead. There, put an in mark, and then scoot to the end of it, and try to find the end, a nice clean out point. Put an out point. Right now. Come back, Susan. Out of the way, Susan. There. Now you can hit the old B button, and voila. There's Peggy's first stories up in the timeline. Now, you'll notice there's sometimes we've been getting a little bit of a weird line at the bottom of the screen. So to get rid of that, I put a picture in the box. You can just drag that onto that big video 1 line, and you'll have to render that effect. That'll just trim off the bottom few lines. Now, if you're going to export this for YouTube, I would suggest before you put an effect on Video 2, just drag this onto the empty video channel on Video 2, and that'll squeeze it down. And when you export this, like as we're doing now, out to YouTube, you hit the export button here and pick your format, which will be for YouTube, Windows Media. And if it's going out to dispatches, it'd be Windows Media Small. And don't bother putting that extra effect on there. And we'll go
It's a site almost as common as transport trucks and road signs. Motorists on the former...
You can put it on your jump drive or whatever, and or a CD, and send it wherever you want to. Now to do a freeze frame, just hit the match frame button on the sequence anywhere where you find a decent looking picture, and then that'll bring it up on the other side of the screen. You can do a freeze frame under clip, just for 1 second, then export that to the desktop. Actually, see, there it is now in the box in your bin. Now I export again, and on the little pull-down menu, make sure you pick JPEG. And then you can rename that too, and just leave JPEG at the end. And then you'll have a still to go over a link on your website or on dispatches, so you can get right out and link right to your video. And there it is there. It's a nice big wide shot. Thanks.